Okay, good morning, everybody.
I just got so much more quiet.
Is everybody on mute? Morning, good morning. And let's go for
Make sure
today's daily wisdom.
This is today?
This is it. Let's try a minute and a half. Like two. Okay.
Schnaz, I want to see your face.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Avi. Esav offered to escort Jacob and his family into Canaan, but Jacob declined the favor, promising to visit Esav at his home on Mount Seir. Okay, so morning, Schneer Zalman Eisenschmidt. Good morning, Avi, Matros. Good morning, Hillel, Chassid. I heard you started working in Jerusalem. Good morning, Mendel.
Good morning, Yitzi.
Good morning, Yitzi. And good morning, Shalom. And good morning, Yitzi. Now that he has a thing in his ear, I can say good morning, Yitzi. And good morning, Rabbi Yaske. Good morning, Shalom. Good morning,
Yaske.
This morning. And good morning, Isaac Hanan. So I think that it's this whole story with Yaakov and Esav is a very, very strange story. I have many questions on it.
Yo, I'm going to Davin Mariv, guys. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, thank you. I do think that it's amazing that we're all over the world and trying to learn together. I wonder what is the message from today. Yesterday, I don't think I ended up walking away with something, but I'm going to try again. Wow.
I don't know if I'm going to help you out with that in this term, but good morning, Yaske. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Isaac. Good morning, Yessi. Good morning, Mendy, who's surprisingly smoking. Good morning, Avi. I don't know what you're doing in Australia. And good morning, Schnaz. It's really good to see you. I haven't seen your face in quite a while. A lot of people are talking about how Hanukkah is not going to be the same here without you. Maybe you should pull through for Hanukkah, rent a car. Maybe we'll help you sponsor it. I don't know. I feel like that would be really cool. I don't know what you're up to these days, so I don't know if that's realistic. But yeah, people miss you here. So yeah, I'm sure it's good to hear. What are you up to these days? Shalom, where are you? You're by your class thing? And good morning, Yitzi. I remember his name. Oh, he's by his class thing. This is what he does during class. He goes in five. I mean, I'm not complaining, but like, it's probably why you're not learning so much. No, I'm joking. He's getting a job. So it's amazing. Yeah. Okay. Yaske.
Yaske.
Okay, wow, good to see Schnee Zalman and Schmidt. Very nice. So we're all over the world. I'm in Florida, he's in New York, they are in Australia, and you are in California. Not bad, not bad. So just interesting, a perspective of life. Perspective, I saw Mendy Hillman is very nice. I just want to tell you, I think like a scientist lately. I associate life to the pillows on the couch over there. The reason I'm speaking like this, don't be afraid to understand everything. Don't be afraid that everything belongs to you and relates to you. Good morning, Mendush. And I'm getting excited for the Yudalet Kislev tomorrow. I almost flew today to California, but I didn't. I don't know what's going to happen. Almost doesn't count, like we say. So I don't know, a lot of things going to my mind. And Sholem, give the point of your friend in the face. 1 second, I want to see the face again. The good guy. I think it's Avram, no? His name is Avram? Yeah, his name is Avram? Yitzi, okay. Okay.
Shalom, go ahead.
Okay. Shalom, I already do, by the way. I'm just saying. That's for the afternoons. In the mornings, I do this, and in the afternoons, I do that. It's good, Baruch Hashem. Just figured it out recently. Shalom, did
Is
you go to
Silberstein? It's a Silberstein, no Silberstein. Is a Silberstein.
Yeah.
He's a delicious man.
Shalom, do you remember going to his house on Sylvester or something? Oh, okay, so he remembers. You were there. Ask him where you were. Was I with you? Okay, yeah, I wasn't. You were not? He said I wasn't.
Isaac, good morning.
All right.
Oh, look. There's the little guy. How you doing, little guy?
All right, pass.
Mendy, go ahead.
Do I continue? Okay. So basically for the past few weeks I've been really busy. Like last week I was working in the March bakery. So I started like at 8:39 every day, so I couldn't join. And this week I'm back upstate, but I still like my hours were very like messed up. Like I was up very late. I had like very long hours, so I was like extremely tired. So I had to sleep and like whatever. But like I tried joining this week as much as possible. And, yeah, and hopefully soon Isaac will do something for the guys in FIveAlive in California. And something for the guys that go every morning. Hopefully soon. It's in the works. And yeah, so it's freezing in upstate New York. It's literally like 20 degrees right now. It was like snowing, then it was raining, then it was snowing, then it was raining, and it's like my car stopped, so it takes 30 minutes for my car to heat up because it's that cold. It's like an ice box. You could literally leave food in your car and it won't get spoiled. Like you could leave water in your car, you'll have cold water. You could leave like eggs in the car, it'll keep it fresh. It's ridiculous. It's plush it like crazy. I don't even know how it's possible. But it's that cold. But yeah.
Thank you, Mendy. Avi, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. It's so nice to see you guys all today. Let's see here. I'm I don't know how to work the camera. I'm here for Chaim's wedding tomorrow. Chaim Lida. And what's something I found really fascinating is everything here that's so foreign to me. I find it's so amazing. But even the mundane things, like the steering wheel's at the other side, and it's plain, but it's so different that it's cool to me. But I realize for them, when they go to America, it's so cool to them. So simple things could be really cool. So if I just have that mindset for everyday life in America for everything, then I could appreciate the everyday life no matter where I am and understand that there's something really cool and special in the mundane everything items. Okay, also, could you guys see me, by the way, because it's blurred up on my screen, my picture.
We can see you. You look beautiful. All right, Schneider Zalman.
What's up? Good to see you guys again. It's been a minute. Yeah. I should get back into FIveAlive. The issue is the time difference. It's like 1:45 in the morning, and I have work at like it's 2 o'clock right now. You start at 1:45, so it's like back in the day problems, you know. Anyways, yeah. It's good. It's good to see Avi in Australia. He's like he like messages me out of the blue. Oh, hey, Schnaz, I'm here. What are you doing now? I'm like, I'm at work. What are you doing? He's like, I'm here. Like, awesome. Anyways, it's a good surprise from Avi. I did hear that he was coming, but I wasn't 100% sure until like he messages me and says that he's here, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so we just went out and had some fun at Galactic Circus, which is like electronic games, arcades. It's pretty exciting. That's why we're still up. Otherwise, I would be fast asleep because I work in the morning. Yeah, yeah, and FIveAlive. Yeah. That's why Avi's awake, but we needed to figure out something to do until then because it's like 10 o'clock at night until 2 in the morning. Yeah. Anyways, good to see like Avi like actually talking in person because
Yes. Take a hard pass. No. Pass. Yes, he's thinking what he's gonna say.
That's a pass.
I think that's you.
Singing him a lullaby. Maintaining focus. Yavarna Adini Lvni Avdoi Ad Asher Avai Al Adoni Seira. Gracious Lamagim Yadad. Yaakov said to Esav, let my master please go on ahead of me, his servant, and wait there until I reach you, my master, at Seir. Genesis 33:14. Wow, so really, really good to see you guys. Nice to see you again, Schneer. And it's cool that you guys are there together. Avi, it's really amazing that you went for the wedding. Please send regards and my love and a huge mazel tov. When is the wedding? Is it today? Meaning today is in 2 o'clock in the morning. So today. Wow, amazing. So we could learn. I learned from Tzvi that there's a special merit to do something holy in honor of the person that is their wedding. Like you give them big blessings. You should do it in honor of him. You should have a binyan aliyad, an everlasting edifice, which is always growing and always being better and better, and filled with all the blessings. Sheikh now. Absolutely.
So yeah, Mandy, it's the coldest that it was in LA right now so far. At least I think it's like 48 degrees right now. It's much colder than Florida, which is surprising. I mean, I think it is. Also, Shalom. Could Shalom hear me? Yo, Shalom, first of all, I knew you had a job already because you told me. And second of all, I didn't go with you. That night I was with Leah. I went with Leah. You just said the second half of the day. Do you not have a job? You do. Yeah, you told me. Or you told me that he was arranging one for you. Okay, fine. What's up, Golden? See your face in the background. Always. Just like peeking in. Now, Yaska, I know you almost flew out today, but if you did fly out today, it definitely would have been really, really nice. It would have been a nice surprise. And we would have had a good for bringing tonight and tomorrow for your Dolly Kislev. Yeah, Shnaz, it's really nice to see you again. And it's funny to see Avi there with you because I just saw Avi. He's like bouncing around right now. He's like taking off. I don't know. He was just in California. Now he's in Australia. If he's with Hillel tomorrow in the camera, I wouldn't be too surprised. Whatever. Yeah. I'm done. I'm going to read next to him if I don't have what to say.
Yes.
It's nice to see everybody. Avi, wow. Shnaz, you're very special for me. It's nice to see Shnaz. I see Goldin over there and the nice team over there that Shalom Schwarzberg has over there. So, Mandy, all of you, Yossi, Kuperman, we have to talk to understand things, okay? But I want to tell you something very, very interesting for me. I'm in Florida now, and thank God I'm not in California because now I'm got nice weather. So I have nicer weather than you guys. Baruch Hashem. I don't know if Australia is the situation, but I noticed something, an amazing thing. I don't believe it's real, and that I can't even tell you what's real. You know, I learned, I understand how Eliyahu Novi is really in many places. I started to get the idea. He was so Eliyahu Novi, almost like me, Yosker Levin. So I should be, when you be yourself, don't worry. You be the best. Be yourself. So there's a technology. And don't be upset if I say the technology. Technology, this is I call, don't upset, it's a mimer. It's Edison made it. And it's Yutis Kislev. I speak to you, I'm just enjoying life, thank God. Baruch Hashem should be blessings to all of us.
Amen. Shalom, go ahead.
Pass. I'll go next time.
Menachem Mendel Hellman.
Yeah, I was talking to my father a second, so I didn't really get what the last few things were. And I think in Australia everything's backwards, so it's summer in Australia right now, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. And yeah, is it cold like all day 40 degrees, or it's like in the morning and at night? I think it's only at morning and at night it's cold in all day. All day 40 degrees, just in the morning and at night. Yeah, that makes sense. But us, it's cold like 24/7. It's like it never gets warm. And even when it gets like 40 degrees, it's still freezing. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully I'm gonna finish upstate like in the next few weeks. We're gonna finish and then I'm gonna be in Heights. You're gonna test kislevs in 6 days. Guys, I think it's Rabbi Krinsky's birthday if I'm not mistaken. Am I right? It's like around the same time, like Yitzhak Kislev. Like we make his like birthday for bringing with the Yitzhak Kislev for bringing. No, on Hanukkah. It's on Hanukkah. Yeah, that's what it was. We make a Hanukkah for bringing in. Yeah, for Rabbi Krinsky's birthday. That's what it was. And it's cool. It's cool that like we have like people all over the world. So let's say like I go to like somewhere in the world and I have like I know someone there, I can go to them and like chill with them. It's crazy. Like Avi's in Australia now with Schnaz and like
Avi.
Hello. I'm gonna skip this round. Thank you.
What about Shnaz?
He's gonna continue on his phone now, because I'm going inside.
Okay. Did you
All right,
send it to his new number yet?
yes, I did.
Okay. All right. Jacob alludes here to Esav's future transformation in the Messianic era. Until I reach my master Esav at Seir. Jacob's approach to Esav teaches us how to neutralize the potential hostility of the Esavs we encountered during our exile. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess we'll know how to deal with it. Because Yaakov, let's see, Yaakov stole the blessings from Esav, dressed differently and tricked his father, right, in order to think that he's Esav. He went to Lavan and said, and he told Rachel that if Lavan deals with him in a tricky way, he's going to show him that he's a bigger trickster than him. He's going to out trick him. And where else is there tricks? Also, again with Esav, he sent him all these different things, but prepared for battle at the same time. Sent him all these gifts. So, I don't know.
Oh, I see.
No, I mean, like, if there's a number I could reach him by, that would be amazing. If you could give that to me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. Why not?
He'll give it out.
Okay. Okay. If we fall.
Mm-hmm.
If we fall prey to external comforts of exile and feel subservient to the rulership of Asaph, our attitude becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Our exile starts to truly rule us. To neutralize Asaph's power, we must see past the facade of exile to its inner purpose, which is to enable us to prepare the world for the Messianic era. At the time, Asa will be subdued and transformed. By viewing this long adventure of exile as a journey toward Seir, focusing on our ultimate goal, Asa is rendered harmless even during exile. Basically, you did. We finished them, yeah. So basically, we have to keep our focus on one thing and not let anything get in our way. I think that's kind of what it's saying. Yeah. All right. And yeah, Mendy, it's never going to be this cold the whole day. But yeah, I know. Upstate, it's like bitter cold. It's dry and it's like, oh, it's painful. Yaska.
Okay, good to see Hillel in Israel. So I just want to say about Australia that you said about the driving, the difference. So you see the difference. You go to Australia, they drive in the right side, but the very interesting, the trick is in the world to see everything perspective in human life. I think everybody has a certain, the way he drives, the way he operates in the world. He has his system. The trick is to know your system. And, it's so sad. Sometimes you want to satisfy somebody and he doesn't get you because he won't choose. He doesn't care. He doesn't need $1 million, $10 million because he won't choose. He feels he needs stickers, and this is crazy. So everybody has some sneakers that he likes, that is worth for everything in their life. That's very interesting. So some people are upset, why you don't. So what do you want? If you ask somebody, each one of you, what do you want? $1 trillion. I can promise you, your body is not going to be satisfied with $1 trillion because you don't know what it is. No, you're not going to satisfy. Only sneakers is going to help you. Or somebody wants a belt only. Just a belt. Only Hillel wants just a nice haircut. That's it. So don't be upset. Give him a haircut. We should get what we deserve, what you like. Leibsh is going to help us.
Shalom.
So I was reading online. Someone like posted a comment. Someone said like, they were sitting with their friend, in like a restaurant, and it was raining, and then they said like, isn't it so crazy that like, even in Rome, it's raining too. Whatever. It's just funny. Just about like understanding that not the whole world is running at a different pace than what we see sometimes, and you have to understand that not when it's raining over here, it's not raining in Rome. It's also, I'm saying just because my world is is being shaken doesn't mean the whole world is being shaken, and there's other things that I can do to hello, see you. Yeah. Lost my train of thought. Mendy, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Are you in Crown Heights? Hope to see you sometime soon. Yeah, pass.
Yaske, I want to say something.
Let
Some people.
Schneider Zalman Eisenschmidt go.
Oh, okay.
Because his slot went before you.
Wait, where did Avi go? Did Avi hang up? The heck? He said he's gonna continue. Okay, he better be back. Yeah, so it's been a pretty crazy couple months since I've been home. Had I think 5 or 6 part-time jobs since I got home. Now I have a full-time job and a part-time job, so working 2 jobs. It's exciting. Being a real person, paying rent. Yeah, getting to the real world. Shalom, please send regards to Yitzi. He's a killer guy. Awesome bloke. Yeah. Like I went to New York and I was stuck with Yitzi out of nowhere. I never even met the person. We like I don't know. I ran into one of the guys in Jets. We went to his house and he's like, "Yeah, you can stay here." I'm like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah." And then so I stay one night, and then he's like, "Do you have somewhere else to stay for the rest of your stay?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "You can stay until you need." I'm like, "No way." So I stayed in their basement for like a couple weeks, and then when I went back to Mexico, he was there. It was like a trip. It was crazy. Anyways, long story short, yeah, cool guy.
You share.
That was not one
Mindy.
story.
What happened in 2 minutes?
I just wanted to say something to Yaska. One thing. Yaska, you said some people will just be satisfied with a pair of shoes. With $3 million, they can get thousands of pairs of shoes. They'll be very happy. They get as many shoes as they want, or as many belts as they want, as many haircuts as they want. Of course, they could do it like all day. And this past week, I heard something very interesting. Um, that we were in the Mox bakery and there was like a few guys there talking and they were saying how Yaakov told Esav to go to the field. Why did he tell him to go to the field? Because Yaakov knew how Esav was and he was like he was very like religious and stuff. And he wanted him like before Yaakov physically couldn't give him the blessings yet. So he told him to go to the field where my father Avram David Shachar is, where I went to daven mincha and where you should go and make like the davening of Myra. Then come back and I'll be able to give you the blessings. That's what he was telling him to go and go to the field where I and my father prayed. So you should pray too. And it was very interesting. Like I never heard it like that. And Shalom, this week I'm actually driving to the city tonight or tomorrow morning. So I'll hopefully.
Hillel. Thank you, Mandy.
Makuri favorite. What's up, guys? How you doing? Yo, Snare, what's good, bro? Good to see you, man. I was trying to say your name like 500 times, and then I realized you saw it. I was like, yeah. Where's Yosuke? Oh, there you are. Yo, what's up, Yosuke? I miss you, Yosuke. Where you at, Yosuke? Isaac, what's it called? Shalom. I saw that you said you said something like so to the point of what I'm doing right now at my work, and like you just gotta stay focused on one thing, and like that's what I did, and like then you said I was like, yo, it's so freaking true, and I'm so proud of myself, and yeah, and you know, like if you focus, you know what I mean, like you focus, like you look at the moon, that's where you want to go. Eventually, one day you're gonna reach the moon, bro. And yeah, I mean, like it doesn't have to be the moon necessarily. It could be, you know, it could be $1,000. It could be $1,000,000. It could be anything. It could be, you know. By the way, I realized every time before, like they have a minyan over here, like right next door. Every single time, like I come into the office before I daven, it's like there's something, like nothing's happening.
Hello, Susie.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm trying to reach Mr. Davis. I was, you know, the secretary told me that she's trying to get a hold of Mr. Davis for me, and she'll tell me, you know, when he's available. But
Avi, please go ahead.
Hello, I hope you guys could. I'm staying at some Lubavitcher's house. I have not met him before. I started staying here, so it's really cool hospitality. Um, second, let's see here. This is on the window. Let's see what else. I have 2 beds, So I like to switch off in the middle of the night. It's pretty cool. Let's see, what else do I have? Um, this is my chair. Mm, these are my shoes. Oh, I forgot. Shoot, we could pass, right? Okay, pass.
I need to go, so I'll pass.
Lehitraot. Thank you, Mandy. I was wondering, Avi, if you switch your shoes also in the middle of the day. You know. Anyway, it's really nice. What was that sticker on the window? What did it say? It was hard to see. That was really cool. I didn't understand this last part, so I'm gonna try and read it again. And it seems that Rabbi Yaska, what you're saying and what Hillel is saying is a nice connection there. And I know Mendy was saying about the money. A good point. Anyways, okay, let me try to understand this paragraph. If we fall prey to the external comforts of exile and feel subservient to the rulership of Esav, our attitude becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Our exile starts to truly rule us. So basically, if we start getting used to the comforts of exile and we start giving in to its rulership, so then our attitudes actually becomes true. Like Zami Roxon, like saying, if you keep on saying, "God damn it," he's gonna listen to you. He's gonna start, like God listens to what you say. Okay. Okay, I'm out of time. All right.
At this point, I think I've really said almost everything I can. Avi, you never fail to make us laugh. I don't really know what to say. I'm speechless. Alright. I pass.
Yes.
So I want to expand about I like the focusing idea, because that's what I'm doing in Posach Eliyahu, to focus about my life. But I want to expand about the sneakers. That you have money, you're gonna have sneakers. I can tell you, if you give a lot of money, you forget that you want sneakers because you don't know what you want. Then that's the truth. Is going to be to the guy that is going to get $1 trillion. He's not going to know what to do. So the best way is to get him sneakers, what he likes. And don't worry, he's going to get 2 pair sneakers, he's going to get a car, he's going to get things gradually. That's Hashem made things. Or sometimes he's going to jump, be ahead of the game, but it's going to be him. So the problem is, I think, a lot of things we like what other people like, not because we like it. And this is upsetting. So it's a very interesting thing that I work with you guys, with Jeff, with all the kids. So each one wants what other guy wants. They don't want what they want. It's crazy. And the idea to give you really what you want. I want God to give me what I want. Don't worry. In what I want, I have everything. If I have sneakers from God, you should know anything. God gave me his own sneakers. You believe it? I'm a bionic. God's sneakers is like food. Also, I feel like I ate. I muscled. So whatever you get from God, really, when you get something really, something belongs to you, it's amazing. Thank you.
Shalom.
Give a child a bunch of candy and then you tell him like focus on studying or whatever. I don't know. Don't eat the candy. Eat vegetables. Like, I mean, that's pretty much what we're given here. So it's a little bit tough for me to understand why I would not get caught up with that and why anyone would not why anyone would ever decide to do something else besides what we have in the world. So it's a little hard to understand. Yeah. And on a personal note, it's been a good couple of days, thank God. I've been working hard. and things are going well. Baruch Hashem. Pass.
Salman Eisenschmidt.
Yeah, buddy. It's pretty exciting. Like, I've never actually been. I mean, like, everywhere else in the world, past 2, 3 a.m. and being on the street. It's like, it's pretty cool, but pretty exciting. Completely empty. It's pretty insane. And yeah, actually, like, part of my work is like this van there. That's my truck for deliveries. I deliver for office supplies. It's pretty exciting. Get to see a lot of interesting places, people, see new areas of Melbourne that I've never seen before. Cause yeah, it's just it. What else? Yeah, it's very exciting to see everyone still going strong. Hillel and Shalom like you guys are rocking it. It's good to see you guys are there. And then Avi every now and then just decides to pop his face in and not say anything. It's pretty exciting. Can't see you, Avi, but good night. I'm gonna head off to bed. So thank you guys.
Thank you,
And
Schneider.
Mirza Hashem, we'll see you next time.
Laila Tov.
Bye.
Hillel.
Yo, what's up, guys? Sorry about that before. Somebody called me or I was on hold. But basically, I wanted to say that after I pray, then the success comes. Like people start answering the phone, you know. And then like I don't know, something weird about it. Like I pray, and then like Shema Kolenu comes, and I ask for a bunch of stuff, and then like Baruch Hashem, you know. Like I don't know, like I don't know. Maybe just like when you really mean something. I feel like Hashem like feels it, you know what I mean? Like when you really, really mean something. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but like if you really like try to like you have really like good kavanot and everything, Hashem's there and he answers. And you know if you're and if you I feel like if you for me it's like when I actually try then I get results. You know what I mean? So yeah, thank God and yeah, that's what I wanted to say before. I don't even remember if you guys heard me if I was put on mute or not before, but yeah, it's good to see everyone. Yo, Avi, good to see you, bro. What else? Yo, Shalom, you look good. You look good, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. The glasses, the beard, the haircut, bro. Everything together. You look amazing.
Avi.
So something that I realized today I was thinking about is it's important to be authentic in whatever you do. You could be doing something and you could be doing it totally right, but if you don't mean it truly, then it's not really so great. For example, like my bar mitzvah, it was a good pictures, best quality I've ever taken. But, hand on him and the other hand on her, put your chin down, this, that. And it's the most unnatural picture, like, ever. And then I see another picture I took with, like, one of my siblings or a friend in a park on the floor, and it's blurry, and it means so much. So it's not really it's what you do, and it's also what you do it and the meaning behind it that really affects the outcome of what it is. So that's what I was thinking about. Um, I have my pajamas on now. I'm about to go to bed. Let's see. This is my bed. I have some dried mango. I really like dried mango. I think it's good. You can get a lot of vitamins out of it. And it's not like you're eating candy, but it's nice and sweet.
Thank you, Avi. Oh man. I was thinking about, first of all, thank you, Avi, for that lesson. You know, I want to continue a little bit because I want to understand what's going on here. To neutralize Asav's power, we must see past the facade of exile to its inner purpose, which is to enable us to prepare the world for the Messianic era. At that time, Asav will be subdued and transformed. By viewing the long adventure of exile as a journey towards Seir, focusing on our ultimate goal, Asav is rendered harmless and even during the exile. So when you got the eye on the prize, then all the distractions are harmless and they don't hurt you. So I don't know if that answers Shalom's question actually, but I didn't really fully understand your question yet. So maybe let us know what your question was again, or if you still have the question, maybe it's the answer. Is it? I want to learn from Reb Yaska to be able to see, be patient, and be able to see, ahead of the game.
Honestly, I'm just having a really hard time sitting in one place right now. That's about all. Did you finish understanding what you were trying to understand? Baruch Hashem. Oh, it looks like Hillel's really into his work right now. He's like having the whole hand shabbat. Yaskia, when are you gonna not maybe come? When are you gonna no, what did you say? I was meant to come today. When are you not meant to come? When are you gonna come? There's like a little difference between those two. One of them is meant to, and you end up still in Florida, and one of them is you do, and then you end up in LA. Just a little different. But it was definitely a good thing that like you almost came today, because that means that it's gonna happen sometime soon, hopefully. All right.
Reb Yaska.
So I want to respond to, first of all, everybody, thank you, Sholem. It's going to happen, Sholem Berkovich. I have in mind something, but I speak about the Sholem Schwarzberg. Yes, very powerful questions. You give the guy candies, and then he likes the candies to forget about the learning. So what if he's going to get the learning from the candies? It's so interesting what you're asking, because this is the main thing of education. A teacher gives somebody, I think, a candy to learn, and the teacher doesn't like to learn. So is the guy is going to like the candies. But if the teacher is going to give him, wow, endless candies because he wants him to get the idea of learning, so each time the guy is going to think about learning like it's the candies. Very interesting. So I tell you an example. That's why all the time when I wake up in people, I like to give them more than I planned, because not the matter what to give you, the matter what you get from the idea. The idea is like this is the right way to do things. When you give somebody a candy and you hold it, this is the life of you. This is the candy of your life. Then the candy stays with life. But if you give him the candy, because you see, this is the way it grows. This is the way the candy represents every good thing in life, like the sneakers. But I want to say this is the right way to educate. This is people don't know, realize. You give the person exactly what he needs, very, and this is make him grow. Like it becomes like food. It doesn't destroy you. It's very depends how you have it in your mind. But if you give it somebody, okay, if my life is a candy and I give you a candy, you're gonna like candies. You're not gonna learn to learn. If my life is life and I give you a candy, then you see eat a candy. You said I represent life. Wow. So I'm not with candies anymore because I am really alive. I grew up. Thank you very much, Shalom Schwarzberg, for making me say what I have to say.
Thank you, Shalom.
Yeah, I think people are scared to give too much candy, even because they think that it's gonna make me go hyper. But I think that it's a big part of why I joined, even though it's not like in like the forefront of my mind. Like the enjoyment I got from all the trips we did, all the fun stuff we did was definitely makes me want to come back, even if I'm not getting a reward for it now. Um, it's like an animal, honestly. But it's fine as long as I'm doing the right thing. I don't care what type of animal I am. Yeah, it's good. Um, Yeah, Shalom, I didn't realize it's gonna be a really, really long time before you come. Like I'm saying, it feels like a long time. Yeah, the winter's it's long. When it's over, I'm gonna feel like it flew by. It's gonna be good. Yeah. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you very much. Have a sweet day, Mashiach. Right
Shalom,
now.
it's like a month and a half.